Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and we are dealing with the last reading of the week, which has to do with your hopes and fears, and again, the outcome. So these are the set of cards that I pulled out. What are we looking here? We're looking at the Door to Spirit and the Hangman as your hopes and fears. Now, the Door to Spirit speaks to me of somebody who has opened up this door. The 5 is like, for me, because as a reader, it's my number. It's a teaching card, okay? And I feel that you have walked down that road to find the meaning that you were looking for. The spiritual awakening that you have been working on and a new beginnings, okay? This opens up to like a huge energy realm, okay, where new beginnings originate. And this hope, this orb of light, it's been shining through to help you through the clouds of this earthly plane, okay, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, okay, the source of true value and power on this planet. And the Hangman is saying that perspective, right? Hanging upside down and getting a new and fresh perspective. Not just of what is around you, but what is within you and what you can tap into, right? And a lot of the times, I remember when I was younger, when people talked spiritually or any type of spiritual, religious or whatever, you know, money was never associated with it, or anything that you wanted was never associated with spirit. Spiritual was supposed to be like, you're supposed to be an angel, you're supposed to, you know, just meditate and pray and be perfect and never think about money. And I'm here to tell you that it has nothing to do with that. Money is not evil, okay? And you can want things, you can want to have success or feel success in your life, and it can still be a spiritual thing. You know, don't vilify anything until, you know, unless it's causing harm to others, then, yeah, don't do that, okay? You can want things, you can want to be successful and have enough to live on, or even more than enough to live on, and still be a spiritual person, okay? So keep that in mind. A lot of people like to separate those two, like they're separate things. Like, oh no, you can't want certain things when you're this kind of person. And it doesn't work that way. Okay? It really doesn't. So it says is the source of all true value and power. Okay? And this is unlimited potential. And changes to happen to reach deep in the core of your being. And this is increasing powers into the spiritual arts and deepening connections with the spirit world, okay? You can become more intuitive, and that spells more success, more aware of spirit's presence, more powerful in the healing of the self, okay? So, magic and power in your true identity will be showing up here with these cards. And you have to trust into it. That's the hope and fear as well. The fear being, is this going to work out to my best ability? And that's, again, I feel like you're, you know, the reason it's coming out is I feel like some of you are going, well, if I follow a spiritual, it doesn't spell any money. And that's not necessarily true. You can be practicing in the intuitive art and it still can be very lucrative. Okay, so don't split up things. Yeah, don't split up things, okay? Don't make up your own definitions of what is okay, what's right. This may be a block for some of you. This may have been what had been blocking you into going forward. If it isn't causing harm to anybody and it's actually giving to the world, please go ahead and do it, okay? Don't worry about the aspect of the financial thing of it. I mean, I'm not saying to spend money you don't have. I'm saying don't worry that if it becomes lucrative, that somehow it will lose its meaning or spirituality in this world. Yeah, no, don't split those up. You go for it. You be rich and spiritual all at the same time, my beautiful Pisces, okay? So you have unfinished business and external validation. And again, yeah, I feel like there's that 5 again. There's that 5. Okay? It's again looking for validation from other people in the way they're thinking, you know, like they're going, oh, well, you can't do this without having that. Don't worry about it. You have an unfinished symphony here that you need to complete, you need to do. It's number 10. It's that Wheel of Fortune again. Go ahead and get it done, okay? Go ahead and get it done. This is saying, on one hand, it's really great to get external validation from people. It can build you up. It can give you encouragement. It can support you to continue on, okay? But and positive external validation is like, we love it. Continue. We want more. It can be wonderfully supportive and reassuring, and offer glimpses into what's possible for the future. And in that way, external validation can be a driving force for your success. But on the other hand, it's very addictive and become far too important, way too important, and to give it too much power, okay? In other words, you're leaving your power into other people's hands, like coming here and listening to a reading and then going, well, she told me or they told me, to anything that you're watching. You know, it's like giving away your power to somebody else. It's like saying that I'm right, but what you think internally, well, we must question. Don't. You know who you are, okay? It's important to learn how to tune it out in order to tune into your own vibe and creative north. And this is the big thing here, okay? This is especially true when others don't understand your vision, when you're doing something totally new. The absence of external validation can be a creativity killer if you find yourself unable to move ahead without it. It's time to know thyself and to rely on your own acumen and intuition as you decide something's value. And you know what? You tap into yourself here with the door to spirit, and you have to tap into that unfinished symphony because it's your unfinished symphony. Not mine, not the neighbors, not the people who are giving you their validation. This is you, okay? Throw a headset on, light a candle in your heart, groove to your favorite drumbeat, and relax. Your unique gift for seeing the world in your unique way will guide you. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, we're finishing off with a big bang this week. Kind of letting you know, Pisces, that you have to follow your internal guidance system. That this time has given you perspective on what you need to be doing. And, you know, it's not up to anybody else to do it for you. This is your powerful move to make, to have, to go forward in. Okay? Success. There's that power. There's that power. And we saw it at the beginning of the week as well. That lightning bolt, that power, that electrical current, that energy. You have success. It is within your grasp, within your reach, and you have to think of it as such. You just have to move forward in that success for you, okay? And abundance. Beautiful cards to end the week on in this deck. Abundance and success. I like it better than riches because abundance spells all kinds of things, whatever that means to you. I feel very abundant even though I'm not materially rich. I am very abundant, but I'm not bad. You know, I'm not bad. I don't need millions to feel rich. I just have what I love and what I want, and it surrounds me, and I'm happy with it. So, am I rich? Yeah, probably. I'm very rich. Yeah, I am rich. But I'm not, you see, that's that external validation I'm talking about. I'm not rich to what would be considered rich. Okay? Do I have millions? Absolutely not. Not even close. Not even like, no. Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, we barely, I think, hit, was it 6 figures? 1, 2, yeah. We barely hit 6 figures every year, but we don't have many expenses at the moment. So that is a good thing, right? So what does it mean? What does it mean, Pisces? I don't know. I don't know. I think that you have to determine that definition for yourself. You have to determine what's success to you and what's abundance. Okay? Are you chasing the carrot when you already have abundance? Maybe. It happens to us all. We're looking for that external thing that tells us you need more. Okay? Well, I need $1 million in my bank account in order to be successful and abundant. Do you? Do you need to chase that carrot? Is it not happening because maybe you don't need that, or maybe you're chasing the wrong thing? You're not embracing the door to spirit? This hangman time, I'm hoping, has brought this in so that your chariot is going towards that harmony that is meaningful to you. The breakthrough and understanding that you need to finish your symphony first of all. Okay? And you don't need to be chasing power and dreams of others or perception of others. You need to be doing the thing you want to. Ah, that's pretty. That's pretty deep right there. Yeah, the Hermit is, I feel as she's close to the bat, right? I love the light on top of it, though. I have to see, excuse me, I have to see what my bunny's. Oh my God, Pisces. The last couple of days, my bunny's just been driving me up the wall and down the other side. Unbelievable. But I will show you a very cute picture of her. Here we go. Well, of us both. I took a selfie of us both, so it's very cute. Let me see here. Let me see if I can show you a selfie of us. There you go. There you go, Pisces. There's a selfie of us. Look at Bunny. Isn't she cute? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was this morning. Yeah. So, there you go. She makes noise. She's digging all over the place. She's going nuts. I don't know. She's having fun. But she's, you know, I'm always trying to figure out what the heck she's trying to get into. The Hermit. Let's get back to this. She's a great source of distraction, this bunny. The Hermit. It's the light that keeps hitting me every time I look at it, Pisces. The fact that it's this inward journey guided by your inner light. The door to spirit. It's all about the you. Finding what matters to you. What's making a difference in your life. You're seeking out this light. You protected yourself. You looked at the perspective. You looked around and realized that it really wasn't looking outside. It was going in that helped you. Okay? In the end, it was going in. And then there's the Three of Pentacles. That's my card of spirit. Again, you're getting that spirit nudge. Okay? It's coming in. For me, it's partnerships. And I say this every time I do a reading, but when I first learned Tarot and I was talking to my spirit guides along with the Tarot decks, the Three of Pentacles was the card of them saying we are three. Because I started with my two guides that I was aware of, Liam and Mona and myself. And that was our configuration. So it's always my card of partnerships with spirit. Mentorships, the give and take. So the door to spirit together with this is really what I'm feeling here. And they're really pushing the agenda, let's just put it that way, for you to be developing that kind of relationship with yourself and with your internal guidance system, which can also be called spirit and spirit guides, right? Absolutely. So let's take some more and continue on here. Beautiful Pisces. Magician and the Mirror. Whoa, I like this. I like this card. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Let's take a look. Magician and the Mirror. Knowing and using your true power. And I feel that that's a theme we've been talking about since I opened up this reading, is that the power lies within you, and it has nothing to do with external. It has to do with how you use the power inside of you. Okay? I feel very powerful and magical just in my ideas. Okay? I have wonderful ideas, and I know that I can make them see the light of day. I know I can push them on. Okay? And this is a culmination, like they say, of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right is a vortex of water and light of reflection. Okay, so we're talking again about the masculine and feminine. The receiving and then the putting into action of things, okay? This is telling you that you're the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang. That's what it's talking about, yin yang. We had that yesterday as well, right? Bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss. Oh my God, this is so this. The true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. You are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life. And just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into brilliant reality. Beautiful. It's like they're putting, like you have a misty future that you're envisioning, and as you walk towards it in this power, the mist will clear up and things will become reality. And that's what I feel like. I feel like I have these beautiful things in mind that I want to create. They're still kind of misty, but I'm going to bring life to them. And as I move forward, they're going to take shape and become reality. Isn't it wonderful to think that way? You know, imagine painting a wall, and you can imagine it in the color that you're imagining and the cleanliness of it and how great it looks in uniform. But all you have is the mess of today. But you can see it in your mind that it will look fantastic, and then you get to create it. You get to paint the walls. And then as you're painting, it's taking shape and it looks better and feels better than you imagine. Imagine your life as such, as taking that path and that route and doing that for yourself. Beautiful Pisces. Okay? Imagine that for yourself. All right. So we're halfway through the readings. I wanted to let you know that if you are interested, please make sure to hit, that subscribe button, that notification bell. Press the like button as well. It helps with the channel. And share, leave a comment. I have a bunch of stuff that I offer in the description box, so go check that out. And that's it. I'm going to continue on now, Pisces, because we're going to wrap this beautiful week up in a powerful crescendo of who you truly are. Okay? Man holding a coin. You're going to take that as the divine masculine. Okay? And you have 43, which is 7. So the assessment has been done and the work is moving forward. Okay? Abundance is on its way. I do feel that. for some of you, I guess you might take it that there's a man with money in the picture. If it resonates with you, that's okay. If you know of somebody who's, you know, it's the way you perceive it. When you will see it, it will be like bang. That's the way I feel that card represents. Okay. But like I said, I rarely talk about other people. I like talking about your energy because that's who's here with me, you, not anybody else. So I'm going to go with the divine masculine, bringing in the energy of the yang, of moving forward in a direction, maybe with business ventures or just something that will bring you personal abundance. Okay? 43 is the year that we're in, what we've been doing so far. Assessment. We're closing in on the end of that year. We're going to be moving into the working year. Number 8. Strength and self-assurance and quality work and removing blocks and putting our ducks in a row and leaving, continuing to leave the stuff we don't need behind us, right? Transitioning. Queen of Cups. I like they put kindness. It's very nice. Although I feel that she is more the queen of insight, of empathy, of introspective, of intuition. And the Nine of Cups, good fortune. So you seem to have a lot of good fortune coming to you when you, abundance, good fortune. I'll take the kindness remark or the kindness card mostly as being kind to yourself as well, okay? She's kind of strange because she puts the cup, I don't know if she's taking from the well. It probably is, but it's almost like she's dropped the cup to me. It's like the cup has been dropped. The way I see it, this picture intuitively, it's hitting me. It's like, don't look outside. Again, it's don't look outside of yourself, this external validation for somebody else to fill your cup. You are the one to fill your cup. You know how. You do. You have it within you. And the Nine of Cups is also the card of wish fulfillment, contentment, blessings, abundance, success. And you have all those words here. Abundance, success. It's right here. Okay? So you can bring this. You have this in abundance. You don't need to be putting it down or trying to fill your cup up from something else. You have it within you to fill your own cups. So just remember that. Keep that in mind, Pisces. And be kind to yourself. Also, kindness, the word kindness comes in to remind us that, like I said, if you're looking for something, if you're looking to move forward in your life, and you end up getting gains from it, it's not necessarily even evil, especially if you're what you're doing is in kindness. In other words, you know, it's helping out the world. Don't worry about that so much. Okay? It's a give and take in life. It's helping you, sustain you to keep doing the stuff that you wanted to do. That's it. That's it. Okay? All right. Let's see here. Soul on fire underneath the deck. Nice. Cozy up with risk. And you have 7 again. Okay? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. 61. Tuning into your soul's song. Learning to lead with your heart. Success at the end of a long journey. Oh no, that's the wrong one. I was actually reading from this one. What does your soul say? Nice. No coincidences. So that message was meant for you as well. Fearless pursuit of your dreams. An ability to successfully manage calculated risk. Pushing past fear. New opportunities. Creative expansion at what's possible. I feel like it's talking to your fears, because this is hopes and fears and outcome. I feel this is talking to your fears, okay? Learning to control the monkey mind. Learning to bless fear and move ahead anyway. Focusing on the goal. Risk is inevitable when you are pursuing your dreams, so go on, cozy up, and get to know each other. Risk is a little bit like a campfire. Both need to be watched and tended carefully. Neither should be feared, and respect and responsibility are part of the deal. And just as a campfire can be a magical catalyst for 100 wonderful stories, risk can be the catalyst for 100 realized dreams. Encountering risk means you are aware, pushing boundaries and innovating. And you are bravely trying new things, testing ideas, and living. Trust that your reward will be waiting for you when you take your leap of faith, and that you'll find your soft landing in love, in your investments, and in your creations. This is a catalyst for something better. You're working towards an extraordinary life, and the only way to arrive passes right by the warm, inevitable glow of the unknown. Gorgeous. I couldn't have said it better, and it feels right anyway. For some of you, it does feel like that success, that pushing through your unfinished symphony feels like a great big risk in life. Maybe because you've just never taken a step on your own without validation. And it's okay. It's okay, Pisces. Okay, I understand. I never judge anybody. It took me so long to just go on my own and do what I wanted. Okay? You are epic. You are. You're at a very great part in your life. You should celebrate your life. Okay? You should celebrate how much you have accomplished so far. We downplay, and I say this often in the readings, we downplay a lot of the times the kind of work that we do here, the kind of internal stuff that we go through. And it's time for you to acknowledge just how far you've come, all the work you've done, everything you've overcome and surpassed. There's a lot there, Pisces. There's a balance and a crown of coins. So yeah. When I look at these, I feel that your resources are on their way. You are well on your way at being abundant. Again, there's success and abundance that come with these. This keeps coming up over and over again. And you have the Justice card. It came in the form of Six of Pentacles. It came in the form of the Temperance card. It's really bringing in balance, fair compensation, being accountable as well for what you put out there. Like I said, if you put something out there, the gains that you receive, they're well deserved. So don't ever equate money to evil. It's fine, okay? If you're doing something from the heart, if you're helping people, don't worry about it, okay? It's okay to be abundant in that. It's okay to be successful. It's okay. Okay, so I feel there is a lot coming in rewards and success for you when it comes to this. Absolutely. And it's well-deserved, Pisces. It's well-deserved. You shouldn't feel bad about it. You shouldn't feel like you don't deserve it. You do. Absolutely, you do. thinker. I love the way that they're both in the same position, Pisces. Okay? Never-ending story and thinker. So, in both of these, I feel that you are, first of all, not flying. Okay? You're not flying. I feel a definite don't overthink it too much, because I think in the end you might be. You might be overthinking things. That's the thoughts coming in. I feel that's the yin energy coming in to tell you something. And while you're doing that, you're thinking to yourself, like, again, you know, she's sitting down. I'm feeling this energy across the board here. You have to take the next step. The way I'm seeing it is you stood, you got perspective. You let the inner light shine inside of you. But now you have to put it into action. I don't see a King of Swords here anywhere. And I think that you need to take the logical mind and put it into action. You take that yin and go into the yang. If you sit in hopes and fears, well, I hope it works out, but I fear it might not, you're never going to get anywhere. You need to take those first steps. You need to take a little bit of a calculated risk here and see if you can start moving into your dreams, into your passions, into your goals, your successes, your path, your journey, whatever that may be. Okay? You need to put power inside of you. You need to spark that power and let it take over and let it take you into that direction. Because you're not going to balance yourself out. You're going to stay in the yin energy, and that creates an imbalance. It creates the wisher, the wishy-washer is what I call them too. The dreamer, couch potato, whatever you want to call them. That person who just kind of, you know, have an idea and start doing it. And for some of us, it takes us longer. I'm a procrastinator for sure. I'm one who will, you know, talk myself out of things. But eventually I get moving forward. And once I do, I feel so much better for it. So please move forward. Please try moving forward in your own life and doing things at a better pace, okay? Take a few steps. See how it feels. It may initially feel very scary, but it may be a lot less scary than you think once you start moving. So keep yourself in that mindset. Remember, you have so much resources, you have so much success and abundance waiting for you. The only thing you are really slowing down is how fast you reach these pinnacles, these moments of abundance and success. You're just slowing the progress of it, reaching it. If you started today, you get there sooner, right? Than if you start in like weeks from now. So I know a lot of us want to be prepared in the way that we do things. We try to think, well, I want to be prepared before I do that, or I, you know, accomplish anything or try anything. But please remember that while you're doing nothing, nothing is happening as well. So, you know, even if it's the smallest of steps, take a step today. Okay? While I was thinking of doing readings for me, I started writing down, oh, today I'm going to work on this page. Today I'm going to work on this paragraph. Today I'm going to work on that page. And I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that in the landing pages. And every day I did a little more until it was finally done. Yeah. You see, this is what I'm feeling. And there's the Hangman again. You can't stay stuck. You can't be paralyzed in... Oh, the Tower was hiding underneath it. Oh, that sneaky, sneaky card. All right, so I'm going to leave that there for now because the message came loud and clear. If you stay stuck in here, okay, what happens most of the time is if you don't get moving, The Tower, it's going to creep up your butt. I'm serious. And a lot of the times I find that if you're a person who is trying so hard or you want something that bad, okay? Sometimes the universe has a way of throwing it in front of you. It's like it's like you can't get out of your own way, so the universe throws you something in front of you that's going to explode in your face so that you get out of the way. And in the weeds where you probably were meant to be in a minute or so, right? Because there's something there that you need to look at. And so contemplating for too long and you get the insight, the next action is to move. It's to take the masculine, the man with the coin or the idea and the abundance, and move towards that. This is feminine energy. That is masculine energy. So you need to follow through because there's going to be another sort of action, okay, that comes in. The fire is going to come in. The fire. Okay? And it comes in different ways. It comes in actual campfires, but it also comes in forms of electricity. So that's the thing, Pisces. You don't want this happening. You want to create these situations. You want to bring the spark in. You don't want the spark to burn you up. That's the big message here. So please make sure that when you're getting those nudges, and you'll know what I'm talking about if you're here and you go, I know, I've felt the need to move forward, but I'm kind of just, yeah, I'm going when it's right, when it feels right. This message is definitely for you. It's your internal compass going, let's go. You've had time to think about it. Let's create an action. Let's create an action to all this insight. Let's make it happen, okay? And like I said, you have an unfinished symphony. It's time to bring it to fruition. It's time to finish those chords and bring it. Okay? Bring that music out. Let the people hear it. You have the magic, you have the fire. Bring it, bring your fire. Right. Bring your fire. All right, so Pisces, this is it for this week for me. I've really enjoyed these readings. Tomorrow, what are we doing? Well, tomorrow we're doing the next week coming up, which will be officially the real first complete week, I believe, of November. So it's going to be from the 6th to the 12th that I'll be doing the readings for. I'll be doing a Celtic Cross, and I'll also be doing a healing. I like to do these every month. They are readings to, it's almost like addressing the blocks. Much as we were talking about here, they address the blocks. They try to give you some insight into yourself to kind of listen internally and give you that spark of personal answers, of really listening to your heart. I feel as though really listening to your heart when I do these readings. As always, Pisces, I wish you love, light, and blessings. I hope that you are well. I hope that the readings, these weekly readings, have been helping. I sense that a lot of readers right now are going the path of trying to help people empower themselves and moving them into their own spiritual path beyond what's going on in the external world, and I'm very happy for it. You are part of that movement, and I hope that you are moving within your own personal sense of happiness, your personal sense of well-being, and also looking as well outwardly on how your positive energy will also affect the rest of the world. It really is a collective thing, my beautiful Pisces. So, sending you lots of love. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.